American record. For sale, one U.S. Senate seat, the Rod Blagojevich story. At 6 a.m., FBI agents knocked on the door of the sitting governor of Illinois and arrested him in his own home for trying to sell a United States Senate seat to the highest bidder. The FBI had been listening the entire time. Every phone call, every deal he tried to make. This is the story of the only Illinois governor in history to be impeached, removed, and convicted. And the twist ending, over a decade later, nobody saw coming. Chapter 1. The seat up for grabs. When Barack Obama won the 2008 presidential election, he vacated his U.S. Senate seat representing Illinois. Under state law, filling that seat wasn't up to voters. It was up to one man, Governor Rod Blagojevich, a two-term Democrat already under a cloud of corruption rumors. What Blagojevich didn't know was that federal investigators had already been building a corruption case against him for years, and by late 2008, they had a wiretap on his phones. Over those recorded calls, prosecutors say Blagojevich discussed selling the appointment, floating the idea of trading the Senate seat for a cabinet position, a high-paying job for his wife, or straight campaign cash. Chapter 2. The tapes. The quotes from those wiretaps are, almost word for word, why this case became national news overnight. That line, recorded weeks before his arrest, became the headline on every front page in the country when the criminal complaint went public. According to the federal complaint, Blagojevich also considered appointing himself to the Senate seat, reportedly telling an aide it might be a way to escape mounting legal and political pressure back home in Illinois. On December 9, 2008, before he could make a single official move on the appointment, federal agents arrested him at his Chicago home on corruption charges, including conspiracy to commit mail and wire fraud. He was still, at that moment, the governor of Illinois. Chapter 3. Impeachment. 9 days after his arrest, the Illinois House of Representatives voted 114-1 to impeach Blagojevich, an almost unanimous vote and the first impeachment of a governor in state history. The Illinois Senate held its trial in January 2009. Blagojevich refused to attend most of the proceedings, instead going on a national media tour, including an appearance on a national television interview show, proclaiming his innocence to the cameras instead of the Senate. On January 29, 2009, the Illinois Senate voted 59-0 to remove him from office. He also became the first governor in Illinois history to be barred from ever holding public office in the state again. Chapter 4. The trial and conviction. Blagojevich's first criminal trial in 2010 ended with the jury deadlocked on nearly every count, convicting him on just one charge of lying to the FBI. Prosecutors weren't done, they retried him. In his 2011 retrial, the jury convicted Blagojevich on 17 counts, including conspiracy to solicit bribes tied directly to the Senate seat scheme. In December 2011, he was sentenced to 14 years in federal prison, one of the longest sentences ever given to an Illinois politician for public corruption. He reported to a federal prison in Colorado in March 2012. At the time, it looked like the end of the story. Chapter 5. The twist ending. Blagojevich served 8 years of his 14-year sentence. Then in February 2020, President Donald Trump commuted his sentence, citing the length of the term as excessive for the crime. Trump had previously appeared alongside Blagojevich on the reality show The Celebrity Apprentice, years before either man held national office in the way they would later. Blagojevich walked out of prison after 8 years, still legally barred from ever holding office in Illinois again, but a free man. He has continued to maintain publicly that the wiretaps were taken out of context and that he never completed an actual illegal deal, pointing to the deadlocked first trial as proof the case wasn't as clear-cut as prosecutors claimed. Whether you buy that argument or not, the outcome is the same either way. A sitting governor caught on federal wiretap trying to auction off a U.S. Senate seat served less time for it than many expected and is walking around a free man today. So here's the question. Was 14 years too harsh for a corruption case where he never actually completed the deal? Or did he get let off easy for trying to sell a U.S. Senate seat on tape? Let me know your take in the comments. And if you want the full list of everything caught on those wiretaps, some of it never made the headlines, that's the next file I'm opening. Subscribe so you don't miss it. I'll see you in the next file.